I just wanted to give an insight into our inner blocks and our barriers that get in our way of us being clear of who we really are and what our purpose is. And all the blocks like fear of failure, imposter syndrome, negative self-talk, your inner critic, overthinking, perfectionism, all of those things are linked. They're all similar as far as that their root source, the source of them is in your body and can be traced back to some sort of moment when we were unable to cope with an experience, or someone said something to us because we didn't know how. Maybe we were a little kid. A lot of times that's the case. And so we have identified that, I guess I'm not good enough. I better try to do better so that I can get that love or that support or that validation that I want to make me feel whole. And so when that happens to you, it gets embedded inside your body and it stays there because it's uncomfortable. And it pops up then throughout your life. Sometimes we call them triggers. And what happens is that since they're very uncomfortable, typically they feel almost the same as when we first got that. I always go like this because it's almost like it's an injury when someone either makes you feel small or whatever happened to you. It's like an injury. And so when something triggers that old energy, we feel it again. And so we push it back down. So now it shows up in all these different ways. In perfectionism, for example, like you feel like you have to keep proving yourself, or it has to be perfect in order for it to be good enough. Overthinking, that one is you're just trying to solve things and so that it's good enough. You worry about how it looks or whatever it is. If you're writing an email and you overthink that, the negative self-talk, no, that's not good. Don't do it that way. No one's going to like it. They don't want to hear you. Same for the inner critic. And the imposter syndrome is really, about you, even though you're very successful, you're doing all these great things, you feel like an imposter. Well, most people actually kind of notice that and they realize that there's some incongruence there. Well, the incongruence is that, so I described all those blocks. The incongruence is that is not who you really are. You are not those blocks. You are identifying as if you are because you're attached to them as your identity. But they are not you. You are the observer of those negative thoughts. You are the observer of that incongruence. So I just want you to think about that because that is the key insight or understanding as to how then you can begin to be free of those things so that you can be free to become more clear, find your purpose, be free to offer the work you want, be free to share your gifts and step into your greater purpose. So those are just the things I wanted to say today. And if you resonate with any of this, just let me know. Like, heart the post. I just hope that this helps you out.